Hello and welcome to Leaftys on Life. And we are Jen and Brandy. We are Leaftys, but we're not married.
It's true.
Yet. Just kidding.
I'd be honored.
Thanks. Aww. Shucks. No. Okay, today we've got a smashing show for you. Look, I've got my papers out.
And they have stuff on them this time.
All right, so we've got some pretty spicy things to talk about today.
I don't know.
Saucy!
It's all new to me.
It's true.
I really like it when she does all the work and then I show up and I'm like, wow, you're so cool.
That's how I like it too.
It works out.
If we're being honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it works.
Okay, so
What are we doing?
let me tell you a little story.
Okay.
Once upon a time, there was a woman named Kristen Bell,
I know her.
right? She is married to Dax Shepard.
Yes.
And they just celebrated their anniversary. And she posted on Instagram to celebrate their anniversary. She said, "Happy 12th anniversary, wedding anniversary to the man who once said to me, 'I would never kill you.' A lot of men have killed their wives at a certain point. Even though I'm heavily incentivized to kill you, I never would."
That's nice.
Okay, knowing Dax.
Yes. I could totally see him saying that, and I can even see how he said that, which is a lot less business-like than your delivery.
It's purposefully done.
Yeah. And it was like, stating facts instead
Right?
of like, so I would never kill you.
So,
Yeah.
so we
That
know
is so funny.
we know Kristen Bell and Dax Shepard. We know them because of
They have a
their
show?
interviews. They're funny. They have a dark humor. They
love
are
that.
very real, and we love them.
Yeah.
That's just
I love that they share the struggle.
Yeah, they make it real.
Yeah.
Because
that they go through the same couple issues that you and I go through. It's
Okay,
awesome.
so
Okay, there's more.
This post was made recently during Domestic Violence Awareness Month.
Oh no. Oh no.
Now what do you think about it?
Oh no. Context is everything.
It's unfortunate, right?
Did she? Oh no. I mean, she can't help when her anniversary was.
Right? Like, so if she posted this next month, would it have been okay?
Well, I think it was okay anyway. However, it's unfortunate that it coincides. But when you're famous, your life coincides with other people's lives that aren't so great. And you can't live or say things in like the constant guard that something else
Right.
is gonna.
Right.
I'm like, that's how celebrities go and hide. Like, they don't share their lives with us because we're like, hey, did you know? They didn't know because they don't know everything.
Right? So
They didn't look it up
she's
first.
obviously receiving a lot of backlash over this
That's
post.
Unfortunate.
And we get it, right? Domestic abuse,
Awful.
absolutely unacceptable in any circumstance. Let's take a step back.
Yeah.
This is what we do. We're the Leaftys. We take a step back
Yeah.
and we look at the whole picture. What do you think her intention is?
Right,
Do
exactly.
you think her intention is that she advocates for domestic abusers? No.
No.
She's not supporting domestic abuse. What is her intention? Is to celebrate her love with her husband, and knowing who they are, they're a really funny couple.
They're not malicious people.
Right? Let me tell you something.
I'm ready.
It irks me
Whoa. She's
when people are publicly shamed to apologize for something that has zero malicious intent.
Yeah.
It
Agreed.
irks me.
No one.
I am
Okay,
irked.
can I say, you, everyone, are responsible for your own emotional welfare. No one else.
True story.
You are responsible for how you feel. And when you give that to someone else, you've lost your power and you no longer get to, like, speak for yourself. Like, you give up the control that you need to have of yourself when you just let someone offend you, or I don't even know. That's not my point anyway. My point is you are responsible for your reaction. People say things dumb all the time.
All the time.
And I can either choose to be offended, or I can give some, grace to someone, like, oh, they probably didn't know,
Right. Right.
And she didn't.
Right.
She didn't say, hey, for all those abused out there.
Sorry for you,
Yeah.
but look at me. No.
And I have been in that situation, and I know that what she's saying does in no way diminish what I went through or empower my abuser or, like, none of that.
Yeah.
I'm in
They're
control
separate.
of myself and how I feel. And there are times when it gets a little out of control. However, you take a step back and you say, what was their intention? Exactly what Jen said. I get it.
I know. Okay.
We're all adults,
so,
right? Like, sorry. That's going to, look at all the hate just happening. Hate me. Just kidding, please don't.
Okay, so here's the thing. I think it's unfair and unrealistic to expect others to have the same level of passion for things that you hold dear that you do. So that doesn't mean she supports domestic violence, right? She's just not as maybe as passionate as someone who is aware of Domestic Violence Awareness Month, which I wasn't aware that this was that month. To be honest, I looked up all the awarenesses for the months because it made me think, I really don't know, like, I think there's like a Women's History Month. I don't know which month that is.
I couldn't tell you.
Does that mean I don't love women or women's issues? No. It just means my level of awareness, my level of passion is different than someone else's.
And what's the important part is that it's based on your own experiences. What is important to you is based on what has happened to you. If it has not happened to you, how are you to be aware? That's just like life, right?
There's a
we don't know what
level.
It's like to be her. You don't know, or she doesn't know what it's like to be you. So what she says has nothing to do with you.
Right. They are separate.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like I always think, one time I was approached on the street by someone who was collecting donations for whales in the ocean.
Okay.
Like,
free the whales or
save
the whales?
I'm not sure 100%. This was many years ago. And there are several organizations that I would donate money to. But I'm not as passionate about whales as this person was who was trying to collect donations. Does that make me a bad person? No. It just means I have passions that lie somewhere else that maybe that person doesn't. And we need everyone and their passions.
Diverse passions makes it possible for all things to move forward and not just one or the other. And that's the great thing. We don't have to choose one or the other. And when you say I don't support, or I didn't support whales as much as that person, that doesn't mean that any other person who does is any worse off, or what they do doesn't matter. And vice versa.
There's no better.
Yeah.
We just have different passions, different things that we are
Let's really go at them,
aware of. Can we get closer to the camera?
It's important.
Listen.
Okay, we feel really passionate about this.
Yes, we do.
And guess what? You don't have to.
Yeah.
We love that about you.
We just all have different areas that
Matter
to us. And that's okay. And it doesn't mean anyone has to publicly apologize for their actions.
Yeah.
If they're different than yours, especially, see, we're missing like a key point to judging. And judging isn't bad. Judgments could save our lives.
Yeah.
We have this innate ability to judge, and it's there for a reason.
And it's primal. Like, it's something that's built in, so we get it.
Yeah.
However, we are also an evolved species.
Yeah.
And we have the ability, sorry, go ahead.
That's okay. No, I just think
speaking of evolved,
judgment is not a bad word, but how we use it can be.
It's true.
You okay over there?
So sorry about that.
Okay, that's cool. It's so loud with the slurping.
Yes.
So we're missing a key part in our judgment here, and it's the intention. In the end, Kristen Bell has not taken down her post, and she has not apologized.
Good.
And
Good.
I support that because
She did nothing wrong.
publicly shaming someone into apologizing for something that had zero malicious intent.
She didn't come after you individually. So,
Yeah.
I mean,
Let's just
take a step back.
take a step back and look
Do
at
as
the
the
intention.
Leafties do. You know?
Now,
You too can be a Leafty.
so
That's not true.
speaking of intentions, I always go back to the instance of Ryan Reynolds.
I knew it.
And
knew
right? Because I can't let
She's
it go.
not over this. Okay,
Can't
go
let it
ahead.
This
Say
is
what you're going to say.
years ago, right? Anyway, when Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively got married, they found a wedding venue on Pinterest, and they thought it was beautiful, and they went and got married. And it was beautiful. It is a beautiful wedding venue. And I know I looked it up. They went to Boone Hall Plantation and Gardens. It's in Mount Pleasant in South Carolina. And later, they were publicly shamed into apologizing for their wedding venue location because it used to be a slave-owned plantation. And then they came out and publicly apologized for it.
Sucks.
What was their intention? Do you think that they were like, let's find a place that used to have slaves and get married there? Do you think that?
No.
No. They looked for a wedding venue, a beautiful one, and they found one and got married there. And that was the intention.
Yeah, we should be proud of the state that we're in, to where something that was so sad and evil can now be a place of beauty. Like, that says a lot about our country and where we've been and where we are now, and that we have, taken bad and turned it good, and celebrating love there instead of hate.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. We've got some real ugliness in our history. We can't erase it. We can't go back and change it. And we shouldn't want to erase it, to be honest. But if somebody could take something that was so awful and ugly and turn it into something beautiful, that should be celebrated.
Yeah.
Now, one of the things, so I looked up the Boone Hall Plantation and Gardens. It's boonehallplantation.com. They have preserved some of the buildings that the slaves lived in. They're still there.
Really?
And they have preserved them to teach lessons.
Oh, wow.
We can go there and take a tour and learn about what has happened. And the thing about learning about your history and not trying to erase it, we do that so that we don't repeat it. They have, so they also have a live presentation that is done by the descendants of the people who were enslaved on that plantation. And they adapted, I think it's Gullah culture, the slaves that were there, the African slaves, and And so they do a live presentation to show that culture that they practiced. And it's beautiful. And it's really, they've turned that place.
And the people who put that on do it because they're proud of their family history.
Yes. And actually, there's a quote on their website from the person who does the live presentation, who is a descendant of an enslaved person who was at that plantation. And she says, this cannot be a country of division. We have to move forward. And I mean, that's a paraphrase. Her quote is way better. They've really worked hard to not hide our past, but to preserve it, which is actually, that is powerful.
And yes, through struggle, through pain, and through torment. And it sucks. However, it happened, and people grew through it, from it, and are there now to tell their story and to be proud of who they've become through that situation. I think that's amazing.
It's so beautiful, is what it is. I love it.
It makes me upset that they had to apologize.
I know.
They should have gone back and been like, show the world what that place is actually about.
I think it's a miracle that you could take something so awful and turn it into something that is beautiful, that you can celebrate life and love at now. And still preserve history at the same time. Before we leave.
Every time!
One of the things that makes me really proud to be an American is the fact that America bounces back.
Yeah.
We bounce back. We fought for our freedom from England, and we've been working to build something great ever since. We had the horrific history of slavery. We've gone through the Civil War, and we have been bouncing back to a better life, to a better world, to a better country ever since. I think it's in the fabric of America to turn pain into progress.
Yeah.
I think that's just kind of what we do. And it's the people. It's the people. And so we have to work together to keep progressing, to keep learning, and to keep our history honest and truthful, and acknowledge it and learn from it and not repeat it. But that comes from preserving it.
We're doing the best we can.
I feel like we are doing the best we can. And I think we need to continue working together, and we need to have a little more understanding and grace that we are all we're all on a different journey.
We all live different lives.
We all live different lives. So the big message of today, look for the intention before you label the action.
Hey! Like, can we do sound effects? I mean, we're in charge, so we'll do some sound effects.
Yes!
Because she killed it.
Stop irking me.
Say it again. Say it again. Do you want to rewind so you know what you said?
The message of today is look for the intention before you label the action.
Bam, bam, bam. Sorry, that was
good, right? Like, I mean, in life.
So good.
In life, if everyone did that,
I want that on a shirt.
It would really
I want everything on a shirt.
Improve our world.
Agreed. Well done.
All right.
You nailed this one.
If you liked this episode, you know what to do.
Share. Comment. Don't comment. Just share. Lots.
You can comment.
Okay, fine. It's scary.
You can comment if you agree or not agree, or if you think we should all have the same passions, and then life
and all
would be
you
awful.
trolls out there, I know you're there. Please be nice.
No one's watching these.
Hopefully. Just for one day, just today.
It actually would benefit you if you were nicer.
It's true. And we will like you a whole lot more.
Not that you have
I mean,
to
I don't really
that.
know who you are, because that's the point of being a troll, right?
Yeah, is it anonymous?
Yeah.
It's not anonymous.
I mean, most trolls don't.
It's just you don't know who they are.
Right. Because it doesn't matter.
I don't don't get that, by the way. And this can be, I don't know, but
You
I don't
stand by
get
what you're saying.
when people, if you wouldn't say it to someone's face, don't say it online.
say it.
Like, doesn't that make sense?
Yeah.
Let's just make sense of life.
I like those words so much. It does scare me for going to a grocery store because now that we'll be on the internet, people might come to my face.
No one's watching these.
Hopefully. It's less scary.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so scary.
All right. We love
it.
you. Have a fantastic day. You're the best. Look at the intentions.